Hello guys, welcome back to Engineering Channel. This is your teacher John Brazil, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a temperature sensor using Arduino. Now, for this type of sensor, it's got a few steps that got to be taken into account. So I'm going to give you the wiring diagram so you can have a look at, but you also need to know that you need to calibrate your Arduino. Let's have a look at it. So this is the circuit up close. This is the actual sensor. And on top of the sensor, you have this component, which is going to be taking the reading. And as you vary temperature, it varies the resistance. Now this block here, the blue block, it has a rotating selector. As you rotate this, you're going to calibrate the temperature in the sensor, the amount of voltage that it outputs. And then obviously the program will understand what temperature is. So by turning this, you need to use a known thermometer to know what temperature it is in the room. And as you turn this, you're going to calibrate it to the thermometer so that you can get a accurate output of temperature. Next to it, this is just an LED. And this is going to be set to a state that when you reach your desired temperature, it will light the LED. So say, for example, if this was a sensor in a AC unit or in a fridge, when you reach the desired temperature, that LED would turn on. Okay. Now, let's have a look at the actual wiring diagram and also the coding. The coding for this is quite a bit complex because you got to take into account mathematical modeling, but it's going to be available on the playlist, so you can just click on it and have a download. So it's simply a 4-pin sensor. The sensor name can be found under Ky-028 digital temperature sensor module. This is the actual component. As I said, this is the part of the device that takes the reading, and this is the calibration unit. Okay, so here's the diagram itself. So all you have positive and negative, which is your 5 volt and your 0 volt connected to the plus and ground. You have your analog signal in the A0 of the Arduino, and you have number 2, which is your digital input. Okay, so now if we have a look at the actual program, this one available on the first website is simply just taking the readings. However, will not give you an output in Celsius. In order for you to get an output in Celsius, we're going to have a look at another code. So this is the Arduino interface, the IDE, and this is the code for you to get a result with Celsius. So you got to do a bit of explaining, and you got to do this maths here, where it's gonna take the temperature and convert it into Celsius. Now, all the links will be available in the description, so just have a look and browse through it. It's a lengthy procedure to actually explain what the program does, so I'll give you a short description on the actual listing. So thanks everyone for turning up to the channel, and don't forget to share, like and subscribe.